Hi everyone, and welcome back to Map Mavin Methods. In this month's edition, I'm going to show you a quick but powerful tool within Map Maven that allows you to decide what information pops up when you hover over a given object. So in this case, we're going to use our existing demo map, which some of you may have already been familiar with, and we're going to click the information tool right here, the Get Info button, and hover over one of these green dots. And you'll see that it pops up and says boulder trees and then has a little bit of information below it. The boulder trees layer is a layer of all of the trees that are maintained by the city government of Boulder, so all of the publicly maintained trees. And that's a layer that I uploaded myself and found on the City of Boulder website. So how did I decide what shows up on that little pop-up? I am about to show you. If we backtrack here and go to My Data Layers and Folders, we're able to look at the City of Boulder trees layer right here. And you'll see this little hover field option. So this allows you to decide which attributes of that data show up when you hover over. So in some cases, there won't be that much information in this attribute table, and we'll go into attribute tables more in the coming series, and for those of you who aren't familiar with them. But it's essentially like a spreadsheet that's in the background, sits behind the data, and allows you to assign information to each given point, line, or polygon in that layer. But some of these will look familiar. For example, address, street, conditions, that's the condition of the tree, when was it last inspected, so forth and so forth. Is it disease? So look, we get to add that there. We'll add disease. And now all of these different things will be queried and will show up on the map. So the address is already on there, street, and then the common name of that species of tree, and then whether or not it's diseased. And all I'd have to do is click save, and that'll now be reflected on my map. So there you go. And as I said, in the next lesson, we'll talk a little more about attribute tables and how you can manipulate them to decide exactly what shows up in terms of the data on the map. Thanks.